Peace and love, family. It's your girl, Miss Fluid, and it is week 3 of The Artist's Way. Clearly, I don't have a voice. I thought I had a voice today, but I don't think I've really talked. So, yes, y'all are getting a raspy voice. My birthday was last night, and so me and my friends, we got some sushi and some sake. I don't drink alcohol, but sake is like one of the last types of alcohol that I'll drink that, and every now and then some wine or champagne, stuff like that. And so I had some sake and some champagne last night, so that's why the voice is like not used to this. But anyway, week 3 has been good. It's really brought up a lot. We talked about anger, shame, and also learning how to take criticism and how criticism can be a blessing. It was interesting because I don't believe in shame. I grew up with shame being placed on me in a really strict religious cult. And as an adult, I've come to realize that shame is fake. It's not real, and it's not deserving of any of my energy. And so, yeah, that was interesting to even really kind of look back at that again and kind of address that again as well. But it was good. It was a good week. A lot of my morning pages have just been me trying to figure out what I'm doing. I really want to go to Thailand and really looking at how I'm looking to grow. And also I'm kind of faced with this decision, like, do I spend my money on going to Thailand? And doing that is going to further, like, I'm going to go to this Thai massage school and learn some stretch therapy and a basic Thai massage and stuff to add into my practice. Learning more about how the muscles connect and everything is going to be better for me as a yoga instructor. But it's like I can choose to do that, or I can choose to use that money to work on my album. I really wanted grants to fund this album, but I haven't gotten approved. I have not gotten approved for any of the grants that I applied for. And so just looking at that, reality is a little discouraging too. So this week it kind of was about like looking at what discourages you and also what encourages you and how to move forward and how to take things. The 3 tasks. So, every week there's tasks. And so today I did my task, and they were to list, the ones that I choose 2, was to list 5 characteristics about myself that I loved as a child. And then also, so I do one that I want to do and one that I don't really want to do. And the other one was to look at my habits. And when I looked at my habits, I listed 3 habits that are not necessarily serving me. And I really thought about how much time I'm spending numbing myself with TV or Mary Jane or with sweets. Like, because I've been craving a lot. Being back in the States has been really hard for me. So I've been craving like that gratification and things to just make me feel good. And so I've been really overindulging in sweets. My face is starting to break out. And, even though that's still to me one of the more healthy things that I could be doing because it doesn't affect anybody else but me, and I'm still working out, it's still something that's not necessarily good for me. And so being real with myself about that, and about the fact that I am numbing myself with TV. Like, I get up and I do my task and everything, but then I don't really feel like doing the extra things that's really going to take me where I want to go. And I'm using TV as a way to just escape my life and escape what's actually going on for me. And yeah, so I know there is a week in here where I'm going to be encouraged or told to not watch any TV or do anything. And so, but that doesn't mean that I can't start now by at least limiting my time that I'm taking TV, because I deserve that, especially knowing that, like, it's hard for me being back here. And so I do need some things that are going to help me keep going, so I don't just off it. But yeah. Yeah. So I think I'm going to limit some time. I really want to get back into my writing. I got so many unfinished books. I have 2 children's books that just need illustration. I have a book that I started in high school that I really want to finish because it's really good. I have 2 screenplays that I have the pilot episodes done. So I really need to figure out what I'm actually doing with my writing. And I'm still working on this self-care album. I have met a producer. I got 2 different producers that I'm looking at right now. So that's kind of in the works. You know, I am taking my time with everything because great things take time. And even though I've been sitting on this, I still don't want to rush it. I just have to make sure that I'm staying on it, that I'm not letting it fall by the wayside, you know, because that's when she talked about it in this reading too, about like, you were given these thoughts, you're given these gifts and everything for a reason, and if you don't do it, it may be given to somebody else. And there's been plenty of times where I've been given a question to ask, and then somebody else goes and asks that question, and then now the person who I was supposed to ask that question to ended up giving that person money because of the question that they asked. And it's like, damn, that would have been my money if I would have just listened, you know. So yeah, taking all of that into consideration and knowing that I am meant to bring these things into existence, and so I have to listen, because I do want the blessings that come from me listening. You know, my life has been so blessed because I am such an open vessel for healing, for loving, for listening. I channel and I listen and I do. And when I'm given, you know, something to do, I do it. And that's how I'm so extremely blessed. One of the reasons, or one of the ways that I am so extremely blessed. And so knowing that, I'm like, okay, girl, stop playing. Stop playing. And I wore this shirt for a reason. This keeps coming up for me too. Be real, be righteous, be relevant. And that's been just replaying to me. And another part of me just being like, even though, yeah, I'm taking my time and I'm sitting with things, making sure that I'm still putting myself in spaces with people who inspire me, being relevant, being my true authentic self, and knowing who I am and what does truly speak to me, and only being in those spaces, being real and being righteous with like my intentions. I'm not here to get anything, you know, I'm not here to screw anybody over. Yes, I'm here to get something, because I'm not going anywhere without feeling like I want to get something. Even if I'm going to a coffee shop to buy a coffee, like, I'm going to get something. It's just, be righteous to me means like making sure you have integrity with everything that you're doing. I'm going and I'm sharing my gifts. I'm going, I'm sharing my time. I'm going and I'm sharing my love, hoping to also learn or, you know, get an experience or of some sort or something, you know. So yes, but just being righteous in my intentions and honoring all parts of me. So it's been a good week. Let's see, what are we doing this next week? Let me see, because it's week 3. I can't believe I'm only in week 3, y'all. It's because I've been taking my time. So oh, she actually gives you things for the check-in. I only skipped my morning pages today because I did my task today, and I realized, like, once I do my morning pages, I don't be wanting to do too much. But like, I'm getting into a good schedule where I do my morning pages, and then I make my tea, and then I might scroll a little bit, but I really mainly want to start reading my chapters right after that. And I have another book that I'm reading right now too. So yeah, do my pages. So I write, tea, read, and I've been doing really good with my workouts and being consistent with working out and doing yoga. So what I need to get back to doing is doing my vocals every day. So I have to figure out where to put that in, because, you know, I got this dog. He'll be ready to walk as soon as I get up. So yeah, but I'm figuring it all out. It's coming together. My artist date this week was me taking my time in the shower and giving myself a nice sugar scrub, y'all. Like, that's one of the things about this artist date was I was like, I'm not trying to do something that costs me a bunch of money every single week, because every week you take yourself on an artist date. And so I've been trying to find things that I can do that care for me and my artist and my well-being as a whole, that's not going to spend a bunch of money. So I really just took my time giving myself a nice sugar scrub in the shower, and it felt really good. And then my birthday, so also you know, spending time with my friends and everything that poured into me as well. Like, that was so beautiful. I miss my friends. Yes, let's see. Did I experience any synchronicities, and were there other issues this week that you consider significant for your recovery? I think I kind of talked about that already. Synchronicities, I don't know if nothing's coming to mind right now. But so for next week, for week 4, it is recovering a sense of integrity. Wow, I was just talking about integrity. So this week may find you grappling with changing self-definition. The essays, tasks, and exercises, can't talk today apparently, are designed to catapult you into productive introspection and integration of new self-awareness. This may be both very difficult and extremely exciting for you. Warning, do not skip the tool of reading deprivation. Reading deprivation. Don't know what she means by that, so I'm excited to get into week 4 and show y'all what it's gonna be. All right, y'all. Peace. See you next week.